I'm rambling on. I'm reading them the law. That's why you're so confused.
Why would you do that?
He's finished.
You're just feeling it. Why would you do that?
I don't know, 15 minutes up. 15 minutes up. Good.
I guess. Well, you gotta keep poking the bear.
So I said, my granddaughter, she just turned 2 today. So on Saturday, her brother turns 4 next week. So we're going to do a joint party.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Because some of the time goes and how much they grow.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They have a picture, you know.
Get big. College next week.
That's it. She's great. She went to
Still, that hasn't changed. We doubt from middle school.
With the stuff they can do.
What's the
She's probably would, so it's
Okay. I didn't know. We used to do it. Oh, okay. That's great. Coming on like that. She was close to home. She didn't want to be down in the city. She was out on her own. Like I was. Get me out of there, man. Yeah.
I was talking to actually and I guess they work at
I hate trucks coming from
Yeah.
I still won't put off.
Forget how they because then that way they didn't steal like all around. So you gotta pay.
So how long you been with Mark?
Then, you know,
years.
Tail end 2000.
And the first one, so I missed the second.
That $1 a donut, you can see back, during that entire running it back down, fixing that car engines, or motor, you know, that's like lawnmower engines, or take care of this one thing.
Yeah.
And
I don't do as much as that.
That's about all you've been able to do.
Yeah. I got my toys.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's a little easier right now for doors, because they need a job. They're not that good. They need something to do.
I don't see a much.
So you're saying that's incredible. That's an old Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now with the,
Yeah, you're not looking to replace her, are you?
My daughter's retired. Like a squirrel gathering.
You got that right, the vet. The vet will be out hanging out in your place more than ever. That's what they deserve. I remember when I yeah, when I think her name was Jenny.
Yeah,
And,
she
I forget what it was, it was Jerry. Was his name. And he had that, I remember when she passed, she was an old horse, and he was right, he just passed her. And He said
That's one down by the.
I wish I rode him more. I wish I had someone ride him more. I never understood that, but now that I'm getting better, because I realize there's a job for those agents, and they want to do it. They like it, that's the reason they're doing it.
Yeah, you know, kind of drive by, see he's out or something.
That's it. I still has it.
It was done for the year.
I stop up, it's my way of reconnecting with old faces. People I haven't seen in years, what's going on, you know, what do you know, or what did you hear about this?
He was trained,
That's about it.
Dr. James D. Morrison, that's the
Yeah.
Special.
He's a,
contractor.
yeah, down in Bucks County.
Oh,
Bucks County.
trying to get back, but.
My daughter-in-law was,
I thought about it.
she had, she was
Can we
going
the
to
same?
support it for Sweden.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I met him more than a couple times. It was him and the sons running the show down there.
Well, it's not.
Oh, the son's got it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's like a lot.
that's where I cut my teeth as a young man down there at his place.
Guess we're back a
I
little.
was real familiar with him.
Yeah.
He was a nice guy.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah,
Yeah, he's got some monster, quarries down there. So he was in, there's still a whole community down there. That one was
That was before.
Right now, it's Rob, maybe.
Just listening to that guy so far. Yeah, I haven't been here, I've been here a long time. And, you know, for water, that's why.
She wants to, she's demanding that she exactly forces forward into the administration.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she wants to see changes.
I remember that. That's a problem. Up there, go home.
Now she's in
She's trying to fall asleep. And my mind's like, I'm not shutting down. I'm laying here like a madman in bed. I'm staring at the ceiling. I mean, it wasn't always just heavens. I'm not sure. Things I didn't understand.
Yeah. They referred to it as.
Yes, When you're up for as long as, I mean, I'm 13 years and I know you have more of me. When you're up for as long as you have the same faces, some people come and go, same people all the time. You're eventually going to rub somebody wrong. The small things are rubbing somebody the wrong way. Really? What happens to deer?
I was like, I'll never forget her name. Where did you come from?
Pound
Yeah.
I don't mean to let you
It was crazy.
Really?
How are you?
We got deer, villages, and not.
You killed you. You got to eat
I'm recovering from Penn State Ag Day. It was so hot yesterday. And I took home last night and I've been 9 hours in the sun and I was like, and today I'm still not hydrated. Still trying to get hydrated and
It's not one thing
and
to
then
know.
people were dropping like flies. 7:29, so I was waiting.
Tell us what else is.
Every time we go out.
Drive by, believe me, I thought those were Chair Sean Frisco over here. I'm checking your place
He's
out.
paid me tonight.
You know, I'm always looking at
I was
outside.
going and stuff, then say, oh, it's too long. And,
I know there's a guy that lives there.
the bench is doing the, there's a woman, so he's got married.
He's by the side.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
he's just been.
Yeah, I just need a reason.
So it's not that big, as you can imagine.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the re-adjournment of our Board of Supervisors meeting. This is the Upper Frederick Township Board of Supervisors meeting, Board of Supervisors regular monthly meeting, August 12th, 2021. We have gone through the pledge to the flag, the executive session announcement, and we had entered into a public comment period. Thank you for your comments.
Oh, you're welcome.
Do we have any additional comments?
Jeff Lovato, I live at 806 Township Line Road. I have two requests to the board, or one of the board and one of our solicitor. First is there, of the board, is there something in our, that limits the speaking time of a person, like 3 minutes, like we had discussed? And if not, would they possibly put that into our meeting rules?
Comment period?
Yes. And the other would be, I would like to ask Mr. Allebach that if a constable signs in as a constable and he's wearing a constable uniform, why is he not working as a constable or acting as a constable?
Well, I'm not sure what his duties would be at the meeting today as a constable.
But why sign in as a constable?
Well, I don't know how he signed in.
That's exactly how he did, Dave. So I'm done with my two questions.
I'm not faulting, I don't know that his constable duties extend to disruptive meetings.
Okay.
I think that's a matter for the police,
No problem.
not the constable.
All right.
And as far as the time frame for public comments, I think the board needs to establish a policy as to the length of the comments that are allowed, and that would be a good thing.
Okay. Do I have any?
Hello. The chairman would like to tell you why they need your help.
Hey, folks. How you guys doing? So, sorry for bugging you. We had a bit of a disruption here that went on. We generally ask people to speak for 3 minutes. Mark here on the side with his camera. Continue to speak for an extended period of time. We asked our constable to have him removed, but I don't think that we got to that point. I don't know, Dave, do you want to comment on this? I'm not a legal expert.
I don't think it's a position of constable to have someone removed from the office if there's disruption and disturbing the peace. I really think that's a police matter, not a constable's matter.
So at this point, since the disruption has ended, I don't know, we need to take an action at this point, or what do we do?
I don't think your presence here makes a statement.
Okay.
And I think next month.
It's a shame that people pointing out your non-compliance with the law is considered a disruption of your meeting.
Mark, it's
That's really a shame.
that you couldn't reach out to the township manager.
I reached out, I'm here, that's reaching out, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you for coming out. I think we're more like this. Let me ask you back next month. Not tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna be one of these.
Sorry.
You're
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Any other public comments? Bill, go ahead.
Gee, thanks for the time. 2 minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Only need 2 minutes. Okay, first of all, there's a misconception here. The constable is attending meetings because something that happened 3-4 years ago where 4 township supervisors were shot where they sit. That's why the constable attends the meetings. I have no authority to do anything against anyone if they're not breaking a law or the peace. I'm here. Okay, so I cannot respond. I cannot do nothing against Mr. Nolan because it's not in my purview.
Okay.
Secondly, I'd like to clarify something I think I heard you say while we were still in the meeting, which makes an official record, that the constable is in collusion with Mr. Nolan.
I didn't say that.
I believe, we'll listen to the tape, but I believe that's what you implied or said.
Yes, you did.
I need you to clarify that. Is that what you're saying publicly?
No.
What are
I'm
you saying?
is that you,
Because you're talking to my reputation.
what I, you know, let me clarify. I think, Bill, yourself and Mr. Landman are tied together, not necessarily Mr. Nolan.
Mr. Landman is a very good friend of mine. Our kids play together.
Congratulations.
Pretty
What
arrogant.
does that have to do with
Very
it?
arrogant.
He's an arrogant son of a
Yeah.
bitch. Well, I'll give you that, Sean. You're something else, boy.
I don't know, what else do you want?
I want you to clarify yourself. You made a statement which affects my reputation, my official reputation as the constable. That's how you addressed me. The constable is in collusion.
Just apologize.
What did I say, I'm sorry?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bill.
I take it if you actually meant it.
Okay, thank you.
Do you need these done? No?
I think we'll be all right.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
have a good day.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, any other public comments?
I do.
Go ahead.
I'm not in collusion with Mr. Nolan either.
Okay.
Thank you. Cleared up.
Any other public comments? All right. Okay, all right. Well, now that we got that all out of the way, let's go on to the minutes, July 8th, 2021, Board of Supervisors minutes. Did you guys have a chance to review the minutes? Okay. Kate, I had comments. Were they, you changed it? Okay. All right. Then I make a motion to approve the July 8th, 2021 minutes as presented. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Treasurer's report. Bills to be paid. Okay, treasurer's report. So, through the,
You have the tax collector's report, all fund budget, income reports, and the statement of cash balances. Okay?
okay,
So as a summary, the total disbursements are $84,974.18. The monthly and the bi-weekly payroll is $10,616.91. Benefits total $7,628.83. And the grand total is $103,219.92.
okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay. I make a motion to accept the treasurer's report as presented and file for audit.
I second.
All in favor? Aye. Okay.
And motion to.
All right, so, motion to approve payment of the bills and to advance to the treasurer the funds to pay any due bills or expenditures, to have penalties for accrue interest and payroll prior to the Board of Supervisors meeting on September 9th, 2021.
Aye, second.
All in favor? Aye. Okay. Emergency services. Plymouth Community Ambulance, Lower Frederick Division.
We have a report, a monthly report from Plymouth Ambulance. The total calls for July was 18, 14 of which were to Frederick Living.
Okay.
For people that don't realize, Plymouth Community Ambulance has lost one of their people last week. A sudden attack of a young woman. And I think that's the reason. It had nothing to do, it was health reasons. I don't know if it was a heart attack or something like that. So I thought maybe that up to Frederick might want to send a card.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Jackie. Tracy. Okay. All right, Harleysville Area EMS Community Ambulance.
So we have a report for the month of July. The ambulance out of Green Lane Station was dispatched a total of 112 times.
No, 11.
I'm sorry, what?
This was the month.
Oh,
That's
11
the year.
times to Upper Frederick. I was like, that's a lot.
Okay. 112, yeah.
I'm like,
busy month.
It's 112 for the month.
For the month, right. Of those 11 were number Frederick.
Question, comments? None? Okay. Fire company activity, current events.
We had 13 calls for the month, last month. The new truck is in. We got it striped. We got the radios in it. Now we're trying to do our best to get it in service. Waiting on hose. Hose was ordered in February, and because of COVID, hasn't been made, so it won't be here till September. So we threw our old hose on it for now. We're trying to get the truck in service now by mounting everything and putting everything in it. And also, we are doing a gun raffle right now. So if anybody wants tickets, see one of the firefighters, and most of them have tickets. And I want to thank Steve and the Township guys for rolling our lot. Yep, I wasn't here last month to thank them, so I want to thank them for rolling our lot and taking care of the scrap metal that we had there. So thanks, Steve.
Thank you. Okay. Water sewer plant report, Perkins Crossings and Ivy Ridge.
I think Matt had to leave, but he was stating no violations. Everything appears to be running well. And based upon our reviews, things are going smooth. We're glad Matt's back there after his illness. And everything moved along well.
Okay, very good. Okay. Water sewer plant, Public Works, road report.
As you know, we did the office renovations. We did that over there. The blacktop work that we performed is just minor. Swiper Road Bridge, the pipes, Ghost Road, concrete pipes, the everything out of it. Gazelle Bridge, Gazelle Road Bridge. That took a little bit of time. It's a metal pipe there. I actually crawled inside there. I had to do a little bit of hot rivet action there and attach that. So that's something in our future that we're going to have to probably take a good look at. If you go down there to the equipment area, the road mower's getting tired. It's been worked hard. We're doing a lot of welding on the boom, pin, shafts, the whole 9 yards. And as you can tell, that we did a 2,000-hour service on that 410 backhoe, so it was kind of solid for us. Any questions?
Environmental Engineers Report.
All right, the report's been distributed, posted in the back for review. As stated, things are going well with the plants. We submitted the NIFTY's renewal applications for the discharge permits for both Perk Crossing and Ivy Ridge. Township should get hard copy, electronic copies of those. Perk Crossing, we are working on a couple of the other tasks that are slated for 2021 here, with some other airline replacement and getting a level sensor in the hypochlorite tank. The water system there, we had a leak on Glenwood, so that was repaired. And knock on wood, there won't be any more leaks for quite a while there on Glenwood. So I need a magic crystal ball for that one. But that was taken care of. Everything looks good there. Everything's running good at Ivy. Previously, the task for this year, it was replacing a pressure release valve had been completed, so they're all the newer type pressure release valves that don't have to be replaced. They're not spring loaded. So